In this video, we are going to see the Navigator object in JavaScript. We are going to uncover its secrets and explore how it empowers us to retrieve crucial information about the web browser. So let's dive into the code.
First of all, I will make an index.html file. I'll make it, click on the new file and type here index.html, and then now I will take a boilerplate, and now Alt Z to allow the text do not wrap, and now I will simply type here. Uh, I will create a div tag, and inside the div I'll say I am a div, and now a little bit I will add styling here using the style tag, and for the div I will make the background color black, and color white, and this is the basic CSS I have written, and now I will show you how we can access the information from the navigator object in CSS. So I will run this live server. I will go live, and now this will start our live server, and this will redirect to our browser. So here you can see. Now I will right click and inspect this page, and go to the console, and here I will simply, you can also do this by going to your VS Code, and now simply write add a script tag here, and in this script tag I will make a navigator object. So first of all I will create a variable let uh, navigator is equal to you can see the navigator. So now the first thing is that that is the navigator object. You can access the user agent that which user agent the client is using. For this you have to type navigator dot user agent, and simply I will console this navigator dot user agent, console.log navigator dot user agent, and this will console the user agent you are using. So I will navigate to my browser, and here I will refresh my page, Control Shift R. So you can see the value has been output as undefined. So why is that? So now as you can see the navigator, and I have made it capital. So here to convert in small case, and I will make this let navigator underscore navigator. And now let's see. First of all I will simply console the navigator object, and let's see. As you can see, a navigator object has been outputted, and you can see navigator object, there is much things in this, and you can see f code name, f name, and f version, build id, clipboard. These are all the properties and method you can use to retrieve the specific information from your browser. So the first thing is that I will simply console the navigator dot f name. So the navigator dot f name is basically it returns the name of the browser. This property is deprecated, but it can be used, yeah, and it is unreliable. It is deprecated. So I will go to the browser, and you can see the browser name Netscape. So instead of this you can use f code name. Now this will print the browser name also, and you can see the Mozilla is printed here console. So now the another property is that console dot log underscore navigator dot user, sorry, user navigator.user agent. Now this will print the actual browser, the user agent that's go to the server when you hit a server. So I will refresh the page, and you can see the user agent has been printed. You can see Mozilla. Yes, this is printed. So this is how you get the information using navigator object from browsers. So another thing is that if you want to find the operating system of the client, you can also use the navigator dot platform property. So I will use navigator dot platform. Now this will print the platform, I mean operating system, which your client or the you is using. So simply I will go to the browser, and you can see I'm using Kali Linux here, and as you can see the operating system has been printed out. So this is the basic property of navigator object. So another one is if you want to find the that is cookies enabled on your client web browser or not, you can also use the cookie enable property of navigator object. So I will console.log and navigator dot is sorry navigator dot cookie enabled, and this property will show us that is the cookie is enabled in our browser or not. So simply as you can see, true, the cookie is enabled in our browser. So the cookie has been disabled, it will print it as false. So this is how you can find the cookie information on the browser. So another property is that if you want to find which language your client or your browser is using, you can also find the language of your browser. So simply type console log and navigator dot language. So simply this will print the language which in our browser is activated. So I will simply go here, and as you can see, the English language has been selected in English language using in a browser. So this is how you can find language in browser. So there are also other properties also, but this value is basic to navigator object. So I will simplify this value on complete basic. So another thing is that if you want to see or find that a browser is on the connection, or I mean on the browser is online or not, you can find this with the help of a property online property in navigator object. So I will type console log underscore navigator dot online. Now this will print it if a browser is online. Now I am offline here, this will simply print as false. So as you can see, it printed as false. If I was online, now this will print the true. So you can find the status of the browser using navigator.online property. So these are the properties you can use to get the information from a browser. Another thing is you want, if you want plugins that which plugins the browser is using, you can also print all the plugins of the browser with the help of a property plugins property in navigator object. So I will type console.log and now underscore navigator dot plugins. Now this is a property from which you can find all the plugins that have been installed in the browser. So as you can see, it return a dictionary, an object which indicates the plugins that have been installed in my browser. So you can see it returns an object. So with the help of this property, you can find all the plugins that are being installed in the browser. So this is the basic of navigator object. So I hope this will help you, and I will also make a crash course on navigator. If you want, then you can comment me, and this is all about navigator object, the basic of navigator object. So if you like the video, please subscribe our channel. Don't forget to press the like button, and thanks for watching this video.